You sit down to study, and suddenly your phone is the most interesting thing on the planet. Just one more video. I definitely need a snack first. Maybe I should just open a smoothie shop instead. Sound familiar? Don't worry. You're not lazy. Your brain is just wired for efficiency, and often that means procrastination. Here's the shocking truth. Over 85% of people study inefficiently. They spend hours reading notes that their brain instantly deletes the next day. But what if I told you there's a smarter way to learn? One that lets you study faster, retain more, and still have time for Netflix. Whether you're a student, a busy professional, or a lifelong learner, these next few minutes will fundamentally change how you approach studying forever. Let's dive into the new science of fast learning and how you can make studying feel effortless. The time trick: outsmart your lazy brain. Here's a secret about your brain. It's efficiently lazy. It will always take as much time as you allow it. This is Parkinson's law, and it's why a 10-minute task somehow balloons into 2 hours when you procrastinate. The fix? Stop saying, "I'll study for 3 hours." Instead, trick your brain by setting a short, laser-focused goal. I'll just study for 20 minutes. It sounds simple, and that's the point. Your brain won't fight a small task, but once you start, momentum kicks in, and you'll almost always keep going past the 20-minute mark. Focus hack. Before you start a sprint, write down the exact task, like review bio, chapter 3, photosynthesis, quiz myself after. Clarity tells your brain, this is doable, and clarity always leads to focus. The 80-20 rule. Focus on what matters. Let's be honest, not all information is created equal. Some parts of your syllabus or skill set give you most of the results, while others barely move the needle. That's the 80-20 rule in action. 20% of your effort brings 80% of your success. So stop trying to memorize everything. Instead, ask yourself 3 key questions. What topics appear most often in past exams or real-world use? What topics do I still not understand? What topics will give me the biggest score boost if I master them? Quick strategy. Do a past question paper before you finish studying. It instantly reveals your weak points and shows you where to focus your time. Remember, smart learners don't study more, they study right. The speed study sprint. Create urgency on demand. Have you ever noticed how your brain suddenly works like a superhero the night before a deadline? That's not magic, it's urgency. You can create that same focus on demand using the 30-minute sprint method. Set a timer for 30 minutes. Study like your exam starts in 10 minutes. Laser focus. Take a 5-minute break to stretch, hydrate, or scroll guilt-free. Repeat. This method works because your brain loves boundaries. It performs best when it knows a rest period is coming soon. Pro tool. Use apps like Forest or Focus Plant. They grow a digital tree while you work. If you touch your phone, the tree dies. Silly, but guilt is an incredible motivator. The Feynman Technique. Teach to understand. Albert Einstein once said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." This idea inspired the Feynman Technique, one of the most powerful learning tools ever discovered. Here's the simple process. Pick a concept. For example, how gravity works. Teach it to a child. Use no jargon, only simple, clear explanations. Find the gaps. When you get stuck, that's a hole in your understanding. Go back and learn that part again. Simplify again. The result? You stop memorizing and start mastering. Pro tip. Explain your notes out loud or rewrite them completely in your own words. Your brain processes and stores that information twice as deep. Active recall. The true secret to memory. Want to remember what you read? Then stop reading and start recalling. This is the most powerful memory method scientifically proven to work. Instead of just rereading your notes, you must force your brain to retrieve the information. Close your book and write everything you remember. Test yourself using flashcards or practice questions. Teach it to a friend or even your mirror. Every time you retrieve information, your brain reinforces that memory, making it stronger, like a muscle getting stronger with reps. Sleep and exercise. Your free brain. Upgrades. You might think staying up late to study is productive, but your brain flat out disagrees. Sleep is when your brain organizes and stores everything you studied. No sleep means no memory storage. So, that all-nighter before your exam? It's a memory trap. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. It's non-negotiable for learning. And add short exercise breaks. Even a 10-minute walk helps your brain absorb new information faster. Now here's your challenge. Pick just one of these hacks and try it today. Comment below which one helped you the most.